Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into something I am incredibly excited about. We're looking at the wildly crowded 2026 AI visuals market. If you've been paying attention to this space, you know it's moving at absolute lightning speed. So, to make sense of it all, we're doing a direct head-to-head explainer of two absolute heavyweights that represent completely different approaches to creation. We're pitting the newcomer, Klima, against the established powerhouse, Grok Imagine. All right, let's jump right in. Here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with the 2026 showdown, move on to Meet Klima, explore Grok Imagine, look at the head-to-head data, and finish up with the broader alternative market. And that brings us to the core question, framing our entire analysis today. In a crowded market, do you want a standalone tool or do you want an ecosystem? I want you to keep this in the back of your mind as we go through the data, because honestly, your answer to this question is going to largely determine which of these platforms is right for you. Okay, Section 1, the 2026 AI Visuals Showdown, setting the stage. Think of this like the tail of the tape before a big boxing match. We've got Glimma, which we're calling the standalone underdog, going up against Grok Imagine, the ecosystem giant. Now, these aren't just two pieces of software doing the same thing, no way. They represent two fundamentally distinct philosophies on how AI generation should actually fit into your creative workflow. Let's break down exactly what that means, starting with our underdog. Section 2, Meet Glimma, the intuitive creator. Right out of the gate, what's really fascinating about Glimma is how accessible it is. $13 a month. That is their starting price. In an industry where costs can quickly spiral out of control with confusing credit systems, where you practically need a math degree just to know what a single image costs, Glimma keeps it incredibly transparent. $13. And according to the Slashdot data, they also offer a free trial and a completely free version. So the barrier to entry here is pretty much non-existent. But what does that $13 actually buy you? Well, Glimma is built entirely around ease of use. It's this comprehensive platform designed to help you bring your ideas to life with zero friction. Whether you're tweaking colors for an intuitive image or using their advanced video generator for these really smooth, fluid animations, the crucial takeaway here is this: absolutely no design experience is needed. Literally none. Glimma is built for the user who needs polished, eye-catching content yesterday, whether that's for a marketing campaign, social media, or just a personal art project. But here is the major trade-off: zero available integrations. Glimmer operates entirely on its own. It's a very deliberate walled garden. Now, depending on your workflow, this could be a total deal breaker, or it could be exactly what you've been looking for. Founded in India in 2025, Glimma was essentially built to be this frictionless, independent sanctuary for creators. You just log in, make your stuff, and log out, without ever worrying about connecting a dozen different apps or messing with API keys. Section 3. Grok Imagine, the ecosystem giant. So, Grok Imagine, backed by XAI, is all about speed and written prompts. It's designed to rapidly convert your text into highly detailed visuals and short video sequences, and it explicitly promises to do this without any manual editing on your part. This platform is built from the ground up for real-time experimentation. It's for marketers and teams who need to iterate on concepts, styles, and storytelling scenes literally as fast as they can type. And hey, remember how Glimma had zero integrations? Well, Grok Imagine boasts 21 of them. This is the ecosystem approach in a massive, massive nutshell. This perfectly illustrates the sheer scale of the Grok network. You're getting seamless integration with previous Grok iterations, all the way up to version 4.3.3, plus this huge array of third-party motion tools. We're talking AI Reel, ClipTrend.ai, Glow Video, ImagineX, VidFlux AI, Luva AI, Oxen.ai. If you choose Grok Imagine, you weren't just buying a tool. You are plugging straight into a sprawling, interconnected universe of visual and motion generation capabilities. Section 4. Head-to-head, the data. Looking at their origins, we've got a classic matchup. Glimma is the fresh face, founded just a year ago in 2025, operating out of India. Grok Imagine, backed by XAI, has been in the game since 2023, headquartered in the United States. We're totally impartial here because both backgrounds offer really unique advantages. Glimma brings fresh, modern solutions to a brand new market, while Grok brings those extra few years of established, enterprise-level refinement. So the crucial point is how they actually run and support you as a user. And honestly, when it comes to deployment and support, they are surprisingly similar under the hood. Both are exclusively web-based, meaning no heavy local software to bog down your machine. Both offer 24/7 live reps and online support options. And interestingly enough, neither of them offers formal training documents. No webinars, no massive manuals. They both basically expect you to just jump right in and start creating. To summarize, this head-to-head, it truly all comes down to the target user. If your goal is to enhance existing photos, create fluid video animations, and you want a platform that requires absolutely zero design experience and exists in its own clean little bubble, Glimma is built specifically for you. But if you're someone who works heavily with written prompts, you need to iterate designs incredibly fast, and you rely on a massive ecosystem of interconnected apps and workflows, Grok Imagine is definitely your winner. Section 5. The broader alternative market. Spoiled for choice. Now, if neither Glimma nor Grok sounds like the absolute perfect fit for you, don't worry. Here in 2026, we are totally spoiled for choice. To avoid getting overwhelmed, we can categorize the broader market into 3 main slices. Platforms focused on heavy video production, those geared toward ecosystem and app coding, and specialized tools for really specific art models. Let's take a quick look at a few standouts. First up, if you are a serial video creator, you absolutely need to know about LTX. Unlike those simple prompt-to-video tools, LTX is designed to give you absolute control over every single frame. From your first idea to the final edits, they're pioneering the integration of AI directly into the actual video production pipeline. You get 3D generative technologies for brand new camera angles, you can add sound effects, lay down voiceovers, all in one multimodal platform. It's basically designed to completely eliminate the friction between pre- and post-production. On the complete opposite end of the spectrum is Google AI Studio. Now, this isn't just about making a pretty picture. This is for the developers. It's an all-in-one environment supporting a massive array of Google's models like Gemini, Imagen, Veo, and Gemma. But what's really wild is their emphasis on what they call vibe coding. You just describe what you want an app to do in everyday natural language, and the AI handles all the complex technical heavy lifting. You don't even need traditional coding knowledge to build production-ready apps. It's crazy. And for highly specialized artistic control, the options are just vast. You've got A2Bu, which heavily utilizes Stable Diffusion 3, making it absolutely incredible for complex game assets. You have Vegeta AI, giving users leverage over the state-of-the-art Flux1.dev image model. And then Vidgo AI integrating powerful motion models like Glim AI and Luma AI to really bring text to life. The sheer depth of specialization out there is staggering. Which brings us to the end of our explainer and leaves us with one final, pretty provocative thought. As AI visual tools become practically indistinguishable from reality, which platform is going to define your 2026 workflow? Is it going to be the standalone simplicity of Glimma, the massive interconnected ecosystem of Grok Imagine, or maybe one of those highly specialized tools pushing the absolute boundaries of video and code? Look at your own workflow. Think about the data we've covered today and choose the tool that actually amplifies your specific creative vision. Keep learning, keep experimenting, and we'll see you in the next explainer.